happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Here we go. We got a fun one. This is a bit of an expensive one, if I'm honest, just because we have this museum collection box that is pretty pricey. Great cards, absolutely great cards. I love the cards that come out of Museum Club, but my goodness, this year it's a little wild with only having 8 cards and $400 plus price tag. So, it is what it is. But we do have some good stuff that will hopefully come out of here. So in the Museum Club box, we've got one on-card autograph, which is always a good thing, an autograph relic, one relic, or a quad relic. So really only 3 hits, but we do have also 2 numbered parallels that will come out and a couple base cards. So hopefully we can even find a bonus in here. We shall see, but we've got that. We've got our 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby box, 1 autograph in there. I wanted to make sure we had at least a couple autographs that come out besides the Museum Club. So we've got that. And then we've got 2026, our 2026 representation, a Jumbo Hobby, 1 autograph, 1 relic, and 2 silver packs. So we do still have those in there. Unfortunately, Topps, they lowered the hit count on here. Only 1 relic instead of 2. But so far what I've seen people pulling some better looking relics than we have in the past. So hopefully we can continue that and find some good relics in here. So, all right. Let's start out with 2026. Why not? We'll get the big one out of the way. We got Chrome. Chrome's always a good rip, so hopefully we can find something really big in there, something huge in Museum Club. And we'll start off with 2026 Series 1. All right. All right, so I kind of mentioned it earlier, but if you watched the last break, the jumbo half case that we did, I had my wife stuff our 420 envelopes back here, and she made a happy little mistake, which is fine, because like the Notorious B.I.G., I turned a negative into a positive, and I've got something new coming up. So be excited for that. I'm excited for it. I think it's just going to add that one more layer of fun that we like to do. So let's put those up there. There we go. That works. Actually, before we do that, let's get a little smoke directly on the packs. Right on them. Blessed be the packs. One more. Well, like I said, I'm gonna look like a jackass as often as possible, and like I said, I criticized my wife for that joint, and damn, did it hit good. All right, here we go. Where's our stuff? Let's see. There's our insert. Let's go about there. All right, here we go. Base cards away. Lewis, Schwelly. We got some league leaders. Bregman, Yamamoto, Pajes, Tigers, Yelich, Pasquatch. There's our first nice rookie. Sam Basayo. Casey Mize, Junior Caminero, Carson Williams, Imanaga, Bednar, Seymour, Fott, Singer, Webb, Adams, Manzardo, Williamson, Bernabel, Stevenson, Bailey, Bacchus, Ginn, DeGrom, Keros, Perdomo, Lindor, Sasaki. We got the ERA leaders, Jose Soriano and Joe Ryan. Now the small stack, the important stack. All right, we've got a greatest hits, James Wood, sorry. Oh, it looks like we got perhaps a little color, some color foil. Matt Chapman. We've got, okay, something upside down, but first, oh, this is the back of a card. Is this the golden mirror? Do we have a golden mirror? We might have a golden mirror. I'm not sure what they look like this year, 100%. We got a silver foil Lewinder Avila with a little bit of a dinged up corner. Is it a golden mirror? It sure as shit is. In the very first pack, Felix Bautista. Jeff taking the last team to close it out. And in the very first pack, a golden mirror, Felix Bautista. Very nice. That's cool. Golden mirror. I like the back this year because I saw this. I saw that it kind of had a shiny foil on it. And I like that. The shiny foil looks cool. May not be the best golden mirror we're going to find this year. Or, anybody finds this year. But a golden mirror nonetheless in the very first pack. Not bad. Some golden mirrors are hard to top. 2023 Joe Kelly Mariachi. That one's the big one for me. That's what I was talking about last break too. That's the reason why I started that rainbow. Jerkson Profar, Ben Rice, Thomas, Horner, Bart, Smith, Martin, Diaz, Lara, Leiter, Gilbert. What's up, Edwin? Green, Smith, Bubba Chandler. We pulled 2 of his autos in the last break for Frank. Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers, Luis Angel Acuna, wins leaders, Adele, Kolek, Estrada, Kirsch, Williams, Gilbert, Freeland, Devers, Bubich, Lauer, Perkins, Murphy, Warren, Melton, Naylor, Wu, Weisenhunt, and Freeman. And then our little stack. All right, in the back, we've got greatest hits, Christian Yelich. We've got a Barry Larkin, 75th anniversary, 35th anniversary, call it what you will. And an upside down, Anthony Siegler Sand Glitter. For the Brew Crew, I believe that's Ski. Yep, Ski got himself a little sand glitter action. All right, if we see the relic, we're gonna hope it's thick. That's what happened in our very first 2026 break. Saw that thick one, ended up being a George Springer auto out of 10. City Connect auto relic. Brett Beatty, Dylan Cruz, Dodgers, Kramer, Wheeler, Benintendi, Cam Schlittler. Pulled his team color a couple days ago. Darvish, Seymour, Stowers, Olson, Hayes, Cubs, J-Rod, Trammell, Gosman, Barnett, Trout, Long, Acuna, Brown, Kirk, Maxwell, Soler, Aubert, Meyer. RBI leaders, Narvaez, Baez, Rasmussen, English, Carroll, Muncy, Scott, and the Rangers. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Someone needs to start the rainbow. It's crazy that card, the one that I pulled at least, the out of 5, I have no idea what the odds are. But the out of 10 City Connect auto, the patch auto that I pulled, One in 19,909 packs. Insane odds. Yet that that card's probably 150 bucks. I thought it would be worth probably closer to 250 to 300, but checking eBay, that's probably about what it's at. Schwarber is a greatest hits. We got a 75th anniversary, Alex Freeland. We've got an upside down TJ Friedel, Sand Glitter. And this was a gold, it looked like, Alejandro Kirk out of 2026. Let's see the number. It is, wow, 1774. Close to that 1776 number. That would be awesome for a Independence Day. But 1774 out of 2026 on Alejandro Kirk. All right, Matt McLean, Willie Adames, Garcia, Goodman, Miller, Contreras, Morales, Butler, McLean, Aranda, Acosta, Batista, Turner, Taylor, Bush, Gonzalez, Corona, Abbott, Strom, Kemp, Sosa, Kolek, Estrada, Williams, Gilbert, Freeland, Devers, Bubich, Keishel, average leaders, Springs, Holmes, Rocker, Bronx Buddies, Grant Holmes, and Giancarlo Stanton. All right. Big ticket player, Roman Anthony. Nice one for the Red Sox. Hopefully we can get something nicer. Pete Alonso in one of his last Mets uniforms. We could definitely expect him to be in Orioles gear by the end of the year, by update. Probably earlier stuff than that, too. Yanquiel Fernandez is hiding a silver foil Bryce Harper. It's not bad. All right, I'm not seeing a relic yet. Did see these cards upside down for some reason. So maybe both our hits are going to be on the other side. This is the last pack in the first half of the box. Loperfido, Avila, Harper, Pena, Caballero, the password, Yasnix and Garcia, James Wood, Snell, Contreras, Beck, Young, Casey, Riley, Wells, Brady House, Jacob Wilson, Alvarez. There's Roman Anthony. Paper base. Baseball BFFs. Manzardo, Williamson, Bernabel, Stevenson, Bailey, Bacchus, Ginn, McMahon. There's Mizurowski, our other big rookie for the Brewers. Holiday, Priester, Frazier, Padres, Nick Kurtz. Wow, this is a lot of rookie and rookie cup second year players for that pack. Chandler Simpson, Style and Smiles. And here we go. We do have something here. Let's get the other ones in the back. Profiles, Francisco Lindor. We've got David Ortiz, 35th anniversary. And is that upside down too? Let's see. Camilo Doval is a sand glitter. And is this our auto? I bet it is. It sure looks like it. It's a pitcher. Is it a good one? It is. Shinosuke Ogasawara. I told you I'd get good at saying that name, and check that out. Shinosuke Ogasawara. Wow, this case that I've got is just hitting Nationals cards over and over again. Every single box has had something for the Nationals. Shinosuke Ogasawara. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty confident that I'm saying that pretty decently. All right, so in the first half of the box, Golden Mirror and an auto. It's a base auto. No number on it. But nice nonetheless. Who doesn't love a good Japanese auto? Is that Chad? Sure is. All right, well, Chad, I expect you to be taking the Nationals in every single break that I have. Got a couple more boxes left in this case, so. All right, we may have our... No, we don't. Thought maybe I saw a relic, but nope. Rolls right off the tongue. Sure does, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, Will Benson, Schmidt. There's Cody Freeman, an upside down. What the heck? I knew I saw something weird. Upside down for no reason. It's not like first off the line kind of card or anything like that. Just plain old base. And then they switched upside down for Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins. We got the D-backs. Carlos Estevez. Now that looks like a golden mirror type of a picture. What's up with that? That's pretty wild. I have not seen this. Is this... I'll tell you what, it feels like it's been miscut a little bit. The whole bottom edge right here is like lifted up. Let's see. No. I had, but my kids take it. My youngest one takes it. I have a little magnifying glass that I can look at the numbers real quick just to see if that is some kind of an image variation. That ends in 053. Yeah, see, that's a total base card, but what a picture on it. All right, Estevez, Ramirez. Now we'll switch back around. Andrew Vaughn, Mike Yaz, Phillies, Merrill, Edman, Cortez, Lively, Rayleigh, Jackson, Toll, Altuve, Gray, Red Sox, Yoshida, Marsh, Fuentes, Singer, Webb, Adams, Beavers, Guerrero, Abreu, Barger, Jonah Tong, another nice paper rookie. Paul Skeens, Jonathan India, and Keibert Ruiz. All right, let's move that stack of base cards out of the way. We got Cam Devaney. Big ticket player, Francisco Lindor. Kyle Tucker. 35th anniversary. One of the last cards you'll see with him in the Cubs. Cubs uni. And Jose Caballero silver foil for the Yankees. 4 packs to go in the jumbo. Ah, that is an insert. First pitch, Jackie Hornung. She's got a dog on her back. Jackie Hornung. I do not know who that is. Jackie, Samoyed dog. Videos of Hornung carrying. Oh, she backpacks around the world with her dog. That's cool. If you're into that sort of thing. All right, did we get everything else? All right. Mackenzie Gore, Prieto, Tatis, Walter, Berrios, Banfield, Smith, Manea, Birdsong, Clemens, Rushing, ERA leaders, Rafaela, McGill, Shaw, Nats, Buxton, Lopez, Williams, McMahon, another Miz, A's, Cruz, Bayo, Rodriguez, Donovan, Astros. There's that cool looking Bobby Witt diving. Looks like he's diving into third too. Pretty cool. Nice shot of him hitting a triple, I'm assuming. Home run leaders, Skubal, Enriquez, Cabrera, Brewers, Ellie, and Dubon. All right, let's see another low-numbered card. Matt Olson is a 75th anniversary / 35th anniversary. Call it what you will. Dalton Varsho, Jimmy Crooks, and upside down, Gavin Sheets. Sand glitter. Still got our silver packs after this as well. Should we just do our giveaway now? What do you guys think? Should we do that now or after the Chrome box? How's it going, Ski? Rice, Profar, Thomas, Horner, Bart, Smith, Martin, Diaz, Dodgers, Seager, Waka, Abrams, Ole, PCA, also diving. I think I like the Bobby one better. McKinstry, Pepiot, Church, Betts, Young, A's, Acuna, Brown, Kirk, Maxwell, Soler, Aubert, Meyer, Judge, Carpenter, Lowe, Messick, Lopez, Rodon, Kyle Teal, nice rookie, and hopping to it for the Braves. Reed Detmers, got something upside down there, so let's see. We've got the Royals muscle. Excuse me. Profiles by Griffey, Jose Ramirez. Roman Anthony, 35th anniversary. And upside down, Joey Loperfido, silver foil. All right, 2 packs to go. Plus our silver packs. Looks like we finally got our relic. Wow, it's deep in there too. Not a thickie. Kyle Freeland, Harris, Volpe, Young, Miller, McCutcheon, Burns, Crusher, Kikuchi, Raup, Ogasawara, Moniak, Robles, Johnston, Gonzalez, Jonah Heim, Lauer, Toll, Altuve. We got Kirsch, Gray, Red Sox, Yoshida, Marsh, Fuentes, Vargas, Pavetta, Burgos, Tovar, Canzone, Kafis, Doyle, and Evan Carter. All right, let's see something good here. We got Bob Seymour. All right, it's right there underneath. Bob Seymour. We got Acuna profiles. We've got a Schwarber, 35th. Upside down, we have Chad Stevens, a sand glitter. Which leaves us with a Tatis, Fernando Tatis Jr. as our relic. Does have a nice little stripe in there. Like I said, it's better than that plain white napkin. Nothing is worse than plain white. I would rather have plain black, plain dark blue, plain baby blue, plain vomit color. I don't care. Anything but plain white. So adding in that little stripe right there, that's a little mini W. Take that as a little mini win. So Tatis is our relic. Padres, that's Frank. All right, last pack. Then we'll do our silver packs. All right. Looks like we have some more upside down stuff. Oh no, that's not upside down. There we go. Wow, that's our only all tops team that we've seen. And that's such a good looking insert. We only got one. All right, Kansas City Royals. We got Gunner, Teoscar, McGreevy, Blue Jays, Shanwell, Duran, Christian Campbell. RBI leaders, Nito, Durbin, Ramirez. Average leaders, Strider, Myers, Giolito, the Mets, the A's, Bayo, Cruz, Rodriguez, Donovan, Astros, Bobby Witt, Mookie Betts, Jacob Young. We got the A's again. Cowser, Luzardo, Bryce Matthews is a nice rookie for the Astros. Palencia, Bogarts, Rock, Fraley, and Heliot Ramos. All right, last little mini stack of hits. We got Shohei. Wow, this is a weird order that they have this in. I think we have a parallel greatest hits. Aroldis Chapman, all tops team. 35th anniversary, Lawrence Butler. You've got another Astro, Jeremy Pena, and I think this is going to be a parallel of an insert coming up. Looks like a pink one. Greatest hits, Cody Bellinger for the Yankees. Yankees is thick one. Not going to be a number on the pink, but nice little insert parallel. Let's move out that stack of base. And we got 2 silver packs. These silver packs need a little smoke on them. All right, I'd say that was an average jumbo. Not great, a base relic, a base auto, but we did get the golden mirror, which is pretty cool. So I'd say average. We'll see how these silver packs do. All right. Let's see. Frank Thomas. First one. Next up, Jacob Melton. Next up, Ryan Ritter for the Rockies. And last, Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. No parallels in that pack. No auto in that pack. One more to go. All right, for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. We got the old guys, and it doesn't look like a parallel. Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Couple White Sox in there. Nice Kyle Teal. Nice Frank Thomas. Not bad for Crowbar. All right, and we're not going to do that one yet, but getting it out of the way. Here we go. Chrome. We'll do our giveaway stuff after Chrome. Did I bump that? Sure did, didn't I? There we go. Bump this one too? No. Yeah, why not? Kyle Teal, good name. Wow, this is a very, very sloppy distribution of packs. All right. Get that about even. Even out our stacks. All right. Alejandro Kirk there. There we go. Oh, that's a big hit. Here it comes. Something good going to come up out of this one. All right, here we go. Topps Chrome. Stepping back in time to 2025, Nolan Gorman, Sal Perez, Garrett Cole, and a Shohei Ohtani all etch. Nothing wrong with that one. Good one for A-Rod. It's kind of funny going from jumbos to 4 cards per pack. And then after this, the next box, we're going to go to 1 pack in the next box. DeZenzo, Mackenzie Gore, Michael McGreevy, and a refractor, Kobe Mayo. Throw these right into sleeves real quick. Why not? All right, looks like we got an upside down card, so we may have our auto already. Brendan Donovan. Oh, no, it's a parallel. Or maybe it's a, I don't know. We'll see. Brendan Donovan. Lawrence Butler. We got a Tristan Casas Prism. And maybe it is our auto. It's not. It's Gunnar Henderson. Looks purple, but just the way it is. Jeff, how's it going? You got a golden mirror. Felix Bautista. There you go. Golden mirror. Felix Bautista. Based on that photo, you don't know it's going to be a golden mirror, you know? They really got to do better with those. Really got to make it like obvious. Adam Kloffenstein. Luis Severino. There's a expired buyback. And a Shota Imanaga. The future stars look really good in chrome, actually. I think those ones. First ever, really? Wow, that's cool. Congrats, man. First ever golden mirror. Nice. The other Max Muncy, Connor Wong, Trevor Story, and Adley Rushman Power Players. Bo Bichette, Gavin Lux, Zebby Matthews, and Isaac Collins refractor. Yeah, they say if it sits, it hits. If it sits, it hits, they say. Love this guy right here. This is the fuck you, motherfucker, Justin Robleski. Love that. Tristan McKenzie. I was thinking about going after a rainbow of him just because of his World Series moment. His fuck you, motherfucker. Loved it. Tristan McKenzie. Pedro Leon is a prism. And Yordan Alvarez all etch. Feels like they got something on the back here. Feels sticky. All right, we got Luis Castillo. Oh, we got some green something. Justin Verlander. Fortune 15, Gunnar Henderson. More Orioles. And this looks like green speckle. Jose Altuve. Is that an image variation? All right, let's take a look here. Take the glasses off real quick. First of all, who had Houston? Let's see. A-Rod. Let's see here. Let's compare. We got the base card. The number ends in 426. This one ends in 560. So I believe this is number 17 of 99. That's an image variation green speckle. Very cool. Definitely looks IV to me. Yeah. Very cool. Let's move Alejandro Kirk over and make space for the shiny. Very cool for A-Rod. As a Dodger fan, I can't enjoy it too much. And as a Jose Altuve hater, I definitely dislike it. But for A-Rod, that's a really cool card. All right, Brooks Baldwin. There's your standard Jose Altuve. There's a Roki rookie, and look at this, another Oriole, a refractor, Colton Cowser. Yeah, I've opened up a decent amount of Chrome, and I never saw that Jose Altuve image, so right off the bat, I thought it was a variation. All right, Aaron Nola, Tyler O'Neill, Stuart Baroa, and a refractor, Joe Musgrove. All right, we're building the drama. Image variation out of 99. That's cool. Still no auto, though. Raffy Devers, Langford. There it is. There it is. Next, as soon as I say it, Jake Bloss and a Mookie Fortune 15. Jake Bloss for the Blue Jays. Who I believe that was A-Rod, too. A-Rod had like 5-6 teams in this break. So another base auto. But an auto nonetheless. Put it over there. Yeah, I haven't hit a lot of Royals either, to be honest. Trying to think. When we did the flagship boxes, the Costco boxes, I hit a decent Bobby Witt Jr. out of there. But other than that, I have not hit much. And I was in a pro debut break, and I had the Royals, and I pretty much blanked. And then the very next break, they did more pro debut, and they hit a fucking Jack auto. So that's the way it goes. Adael Amador, Goldschmidt, Reese Hines, and Corey Seager, Fortune 15. Mason Miller. That's nice. Nick Castellanos. No longer a Philly. Padres now, I believe. Prism, Chris Morel. And a Tyler Locklear refractor. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Oh, got some color here? Or is it just a 35th anniversary? Jackson Jobe, Mark Vientos, Joey Bart, and Dylan Cruz. Another nice one for the Nats. Always gotta check these. The sides, I can't tell. The edges, I can't tell if they're a parallel or not. O'Neill Cruz, Devin Williams, Bradley Blaylock, and Matt Chapman, refractor. All right, Hunter Fiducia, Jackson Churio, Yamamoto, and Jason Dominguez, Future Stars. All right, we got about 4 more packs. So go ahead and start throwing out some numbers. 420. Which one do you guys want to see? And like I said, our happy little accident on the last break has turned into a whole new thing. Christian Walker, Jeff McNeil, Chase McDermott, and David Festa. Jeff says zeros. Yeah, man, round out your Nationals collection. I mean, I don't think I'm alone in saying I think James Wood is actually the better. I guess you could still call him a prospect. You know, in the long term, I think James Wood is going to be better than Dylan Cruz. But Cruz, we'll see. Delos Santos, Webb. We got Sanoha, a Prism, and Pete Alonso power players. All right, I've got zeros, 4s, 2, everything getting put up there. If you haven't voted, get your votes in. Shea Langoliers. Oh, we got a Aqua Lava, Greg Jones, All Etch Vlad Jr., and a Aqua Lava horizontal Aqua Lava Angels Zach Neto. 197 out of 199. Man, A-Rod is killing it, at least in this this Chrome box. Zach Neto, 197 of 199. Put that one back here by Tatis. In fact, we'll put him on top of Tatis. Shiny wins out against the Relic. All right, we got another 4. Count them up in just a second. All right, here's our last pack. Sam Aldegheri, Shane McClanahan, Tanner Bybee, and a refractor for none other than the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. So there we go. That does it for the Chrome Hobby. Those base cards away. Let's even take all of the inserts and other little parallels. Get those out of the way here. And all right, here we go. Let's get my tablet up and going. I do too. I love the lavas. My favorite color parallel is orange. I just think the orange always pops on like damn near any card. It can be an orange parallel and it fucking looks good. So let's see. Let's get our wheel up and running here. It's a different wheel. Let's open 2526 mixer. All right, here we go. Here's our wheel. We got 22 names. We had 21 spots, but then Ski split his with TJ, which is totally cool. So I added TJ in here too. Gave us 22 spots. Full screen. All right, we'll be ready when this time comes. But first, let's see. I think it's going to be a 4. I think 4s win. 1, 2 zeros, 2, 3 zeros. Oh, maybe it's 0. Let's see. 0, 4, 2, 0, 0, 4. So 2 4s, 3 zeros. So it looks like it's going to be 0. All right, let's grab this. Let's move this out of the way. 0. Oh, before I do that, before I see what's in here, let's see what the boxes are. First off, number 1 is a 2026 Series 1 blaster. Number 2 is a 2023 Series 1 blaster. 2023 Series 1 and a 2025 update. So we got 26, 23, 25. We got lots of options here. We'll see which one it's going to be. And so let's see what we got in here. Then I'll tell you what, like, our happy little accident, what's going on. All right. First off, we have redemption number 3. So that's our update box. And underneath that in here, we have the big one. It's a 20. So we got a 20 in there. So last time, like I said, my wife, I don't know what she was thinking, but she put 2 of the $5 bills in one of the envelopes. So this is what we're going to go for today. But if we would have picked number 2, for example, let's see what we would have got. That was redemption number 1 and a $5 bill. Okay, so we didn't pick that one. But let's see number 4. Number 4 is redemption number 2 and 2 $5 bills. So from now on, that's what the envelopes are going to be. There's going to be 2 winners if we pull this. So 2 $5 bills, 2 winners, and then we got our 1 $5 bill in one of the envelopes and our 20. So that's how I was inspired by my wife's little boo-boo. So that's the way we're going to do that from now on. But number 20 or $20 bill, that's what we got today. So for that 20, let's see who's going to get it. All right, we've got a $20 bill. $20 bill going to somebody. Who's it going to be? Coming up on Jeff or PHX. Ooh, it's going to be close, I think. Oh, where's it going to stop? It is close. PHX, my man. Bam. The wheel finally blessed you. Finally. Hazy, 20 bucks. There it is. Bam. Good stuff. Awesome. Maybe next time, for real, the OG. It's time. It was time the wheel finally got him something. So there we go. That's a Valentine's Day treat for your wife. You just won a nice little road trip to somewhere to get her a nice little treat, whatever she wants. Dub sack. Old school. Oh, man. I gotta tell you, I do not miss the text messages that I used to get when I was younger. Just all throughout the day. Text message. Got a dub? Yeah, man, I got a dub. All right, 2025 update. A fun rip, for sure. I do love some update. All right, let's see. Blaster. All right, so Chase Dollander is our Stars of MLB. We got Jackson Jobe, rookie debut. Enright, Birdsong, Mead, Gusto, Heaney, Ellie, Lau, Stroud, Rocker, and Jonathan Rodriguez foil. All right, we got Kyle Tucker. We got something upside down. This is going to be a holiday parallel. Ooh, nice. Drake Baldwin. That one will go straight into a sleeve and a top loader. Is that Gary got that one? All right. There we go. That's a nice one. It's an unnumbered parallel, but these are... I like the way they look personally. I know some people absolutely do not like the way they look. But me, I say it's good. It's Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year. Can't go wrong. All right. Munoz, Clemens, Veen, Wins, Paris, Workman, Schwelly, Rushing. All right, what do we got here? We might have a couple hits here in a blaster. We got Roki and Shohei. Kyle Tucker. Brent Rooker. Spencer Torkelson. Brent Rooker is an all-star foil and a base Spencer Torkelson. So, not much. See all those upside down cards, I get excited. Can't help it. That's funny. I love it. Me and my wife have very similar conversations. Like, sacrifices have to be made. Where are we going to do it? Heineman, Liberatore, Springs, Simpson. Nice rookie Chandler Simpson. Amador, Tellez, Beatty, Dollander, and Dollander. Look at that. Dollander, Denzel Clark, and Matt Shaw. Hyesung Kim is a Stars of MLB. We got a Dalen Lyle. I thought it was Dylan, but hard to read in that parallel. Dalen Lyle. get him in there. All right, Meeker, Biggie, Moncada, Lindor, Kent, Urshela, Herrera, Wagaman, Mayo, Ben Rice, and a black gold, Ronald Acuna. Very nice. Not a bad blaster. Definitely not a bad blaster for Levi. An Acuna black gold and a Baldwin holiday parallel. Orange with black stripes. I don't know what you would call that. Nick Kurtz is our Stars of MLB. Noah Cameron, Peterson. We got the Cubs, Murillo, Kelly, Del Castillo, Dunn, Durbin, Shugart, Connor Joe, and again for the Braves, an all-star Matt Olson foil. All right, Jackson Merrill. Oh, do we have an auto? No. Jackson Merrill and a Hyesung Kim. 35th anniversary. I don't know. I guess that's just the way they are if they got two inserts in there. All right. Hey, Christian Campbell. Another nice rookie. Another nice rookie with a holiday parallel. Throw him back there too. All right. Frazier, Alexander, Harrington. We got the Mariners, Fulford, Abel, Bueller, Shohei, Arias, and Lee. And last pack before we get into the museum collection. The big one. Oh, man. I'm going to really draw that one out. Really slow roll everything. Bregman, Young, Vivas, Soroka, Iglesias. We got the Brewers, Saucedo, Agnos, Boyle, Red Sox, Zach Veen, and an upside down holo foil, Tyler Heineman. Holo foil. All right. Get this stuff out of the way too. Bam. All right, here we go. It's the big one now. Museum collection. Oh, TJ, you got here right in time. Right in time for the big stuff. Frank, too, right on time. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get this sucker open. I don't know what it is. It must be OCD or something, but I try to open the boxes without damaging them. So they still look nice and without a big cut in them. I know most people just slice right into everything. All right, one single box. Guess what? I have not watched one opening of Museum Club. I've seen the cards. Nice looking box. Nice marble kind of look to it. But I haven't seen any of these actually being opened. So the order of things, how it's going to come out, all of that's going to be all new to me. So let's see. What can I use? I'll just use this styrofoam to kind of cover things up. All right, here we go. Let's get some smoke on the pack before we open it. Yeah, I'm good, dude. Oh, just trying to catch my breath. All right, here we go. Let's get this sucker open. Only 8 cards. Okay, try to, like I said, slow roll things as much as possible here. All right, looks like we got some thickies. Which reminds me, might as well get the thick sleeves out now. Where are my thick sleeves? I know I just used them because I just had that George Springer the other day. Where are those thick sleeves? Is that it? Nope. There they are. All right, got the thick sleeves ready. All right, here we go. I did see the first card here. This looks like a base card. First card, Roy Campanella. There's your base card. 8 cards. This is about a $50 card on average between the 8 cards in the box. I don't know. Maybe you can get 50 for it. Next up. All right, we got a purple in the very back. Next up, it's a rookie. Luis Angel Acuna. Another $50 base card. My Stadium Club, I don't think it's even shipped yet. I don't think mine is even shipped. All right, let's see this purple in the back because it looks like a base card. Stan Musial, 83 of 99 for the Cardinals. This bottom left corner is a little soft. It's not in great shape. It's not in horrible shape, but it's not great. I think maybe a little bit thicker. All right, Stan the Man out of 99 is our first one, first parallel. Next parallel, number 78 out of 249. Oh, that is nice. Clayton Kershaw, 78 of 249. Yeah, my Series 1 didn't even ship until like Monday night, but it got there on Wednesday. So I don't know what to believe as far as their shipping is going. This Stadium Club box was supposed to be here on Wednesday. It was said that it would be here Wednesday ever since last Friday. It shipped last Friday. And it took 8 days to get here. But the other one, the Series 1, only took, what, a day. So it's wild. I don't know how it gets. I don't know how they're doing shipping these days. But all right, we got our 2 base cards, 2 parallels. The rest are all hits. But I feel like we've got 1, 2, 3. No, it is just 4. I thought maybe we might have an extra hit, but doesn't look like it. All right, let's see Let's see. Oh, can I get myself like a little preview here to see what's what? Bend this down a little bit. I think that's going to be an auto. Maybe not. Looks like actually we have one more base card. I missed a base card. It's Juan Soto. All right, and that did me no good. So let's see. There's an autograph. All right, let's just go from the back. Let's see what's in the back. It's the thickest card. It is. Wow, big old patch for Zach Wheeler. Momentous material, 14 of 15. That is a big old patch. Get in there. All right, now, did I put away my other? That's not going to be big enough. That's not going to be big enough. Put away the other top loaders. All right, let's see. I guess this is at least 130. Oh, I would love to pull a George Brett. That's a little too small. There we go. That's a big one. 180. Might be a little bit smaller, but Zach Wheeler, that's a big one. One of the big ones. Last two are going to be autos. One's going to be a patch auto. One's going to be a base. Or not a base necessarily, but just a straight auto. I think it's this one. Here we go. It is David Wright. Out of 20. 10 of 20. Yeah, that's... Ugh. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see if we can fit this into a regular sleeve. I just cut the corners on the sleeve just right now to make it a little easier. But there we go. Nice tight fit. Let's see. I think this is going to be... I think it might be 100 point, but let's see. Is that going to get in there? Nah. All right, so Jeff, there you go. A nice David Wright out of 20. Not bad out of 20. All right, now the one that I look forward to, I would say this one I'd be looking forward to the most because it's the patch auto. Let's see. Here we go. It is numbered 41 of 75 for the Angels. Nolan Schanuel. 41 of 75. That one's definitely going to need a thick sleeve. Oh, man. A little disappointing. Especially, this is a sticker. The David Wright is on card, but this one's a sticker. Man, that is a bummer. All right, let's see. Is this going to fit in here? Yes, it is. Oh, man. I hate these thick sleeves. Does anybody know of any better thick sleeves than Ultra Pro? Where it will actually, like, not be so baggy? I don't know how else to explain it. But Nolan Shanwell, there we go. That ends it. A little bit of a disappointment, ain't gonna lie. All right, let's go over what we did get though. We did still get some good stuff coming out of the Chrome box and out of the 2026 Series 1. So, let's see it. Just looking at this David Wright too. What is this little inscription? He's got a little S down there. Oh, it's a 5. Doesn't look like a 5. It looks like an S to me. But nice little number inscription. That's cool. All right, let's see. We got a base auto Jake Bloss. We got another base auto Shinosuke Ogasawara. I'm nailing that pronunciation. I don't care what anybody says. Zach Neto, another Angels hit out of 199. Aqua Lava. We got a Tatis base relic out of Series 1. We got a gold Alejandro Kirk out of 2026. A couple unnumbered cards, but nice cards. A black gold Acuna. Drake Baldwin Holiday. Christian Campbell Holiday. We got the Jose Altuve image variation. Green Speckle out of 99. Golden Mirror. First Golden Mirror for Jeff. Felix Bautista. I really like the back this year. The back really looks nice. But they got to get better pictures. This is halfway obvious that it's something. All right, we got a Stan Musial out of 99. Who had the Cardinals? Crowbar, not bad. Stan Musial out of 99. I love this one. This is a great looking card. Kershaw, no relic, no auto, but a Kershaw out of 249 from Museum Club. Very nice. We got Nolan Shanwell, auto relic, 2 little relics there. 41 of 75. Zach Wheeler, momentous material, 14 of 15. Jumbo patch. And David Wright, on-card auto, 10 of 20. Nice red parallel, 10 of 20 for the Mets. So, probably not the best Museum Club box that you're going to be able to see opened. But the good news is I got one more. Hopefully that one's going to be a little bit better. The A's, not much. A's did not get much. So, all right, y'all. That was good. I still got a lot of sorting to do from Series 1, so I'm going to try and get a Stadium Club breakup, and then after that we'll do Stadium Club with Museum Collection. But yeah, I got a lot of sorting to do. I got a lot of shipping to catch up on. It's just been a wild week with all of the Series 1 stuff. So, yeah, that's it. Hopefully I get another breakup in a day or two. And thank you guys. Thank you all. Have a good weekend. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Hope you guys really enjoy your Valentine's Day. And with that being said, have a good night. Take it easy, everybody. Thank you all. Hopefully I'll see you soon.